guys, so today I am going to do kind of a little talk through, get ready with me / tutorial, because I just do talk throughs because I can't do the other ones because I don't have the editing stuff. Plus, I like doing these because, like I said, I sit there and put my makeup on, I'm like, yeah, so this, you know. So here I am. Today I'm going to be showing you kind of my outfit of the day and everything too. I gotta make it fast because I gotta go. I just got off of work, so please excuse me ratchetness. Let's just fix the ratchetness real quick. So while I'm fixing my hair, and basically my hair is just, I kind of made a little front poof thing, and then I used my thingy, what's it called? Sock bun roller donut thing, which I'll have a hair tutorial on later. Pretty much just looks like that. Braided sides around, you know. Let's see, there's my bobby pin. So tonight, Zach's brother is in a band, not just tonight, but in general, and one of their shows is tonight, so we are going to that, and I will link their stuff at, you know, below, just in case you guys are into industrial metal, you know. So here's my outfit of the day real quick. I've got the shirt for them, which is the Ophagy. And then I've just got some, you can't even see them. Well, I've just got some blue skinny jeans that have, like, they're extremely destroyed, and I destroyed them even more. So that is that. Pretty much I had on foundation at work, but it kind of just, you know, we're just going to touch that up a little bit, because it was a long day. Yeah, so it's pretty cool going to these shows because I've gone to multiples of them and I've been planning this video for longer than I can even tell you. And then the timing has just never been right for it. But I think it's fun because we've watched them go from, you know, practicing, making up songs and stuff in, you know, our house to this, and last show we went to, I think, was a few weeks ago, and Zach and I were both wearing our shirts, and we were walking down the street and looking for some place to eat dinner at, and this person walked up to us and asked what band was on our shirts, confirmed that it was them, and asked if they were playing because he wanted to go see them. So they're getting recognized now, which is pretty, I mean, in that scene, so that's pretty cool. So I just touched up my foundation a bit. In case you didn't know, my foundation is this discontinued product from CoverGirl. It is the whipped cream foundation in 325, and it looks like that. That's nice. But they discontinued it, so. And I liked it a lot at first. I don't really know how exactly I feel about it now, but I'm going to put on some bronzer. This is my bronzer. It's from e.l.f. e.l.f. Totally have hit pan on it, but not as fast as I wore out the blush. So for my bronzer, I actually just use this kind of standard little blush brush that comes like in those random little purse kits and whatnot, because I like the way it's this, like, it's flat, and so I'm not putting blush on that way. It would take like an hour. But yeah, so that's that. But it's by e.l.f. and it doesn't have the name of it because it's just the blush and bronzer duo. And then for my powder, it is CoverGirl's, which they also discontinued, Fresh Complexion Pocket Powder in 605 Ivory, which I have severely hit pan on as well. And my mirror's over here if you guys are wondering why I look over there. So if you look at my videos, I'm like that because I'm vain. It's fine. But yeah, so this look you can actually just take and use for, you know, a regular smoky eye if you want. I just wanted to do it for the show, and, you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what else I was saying. I don't know. I don't know. Lots of powder everywhere. Just dropped my powder. Alrighty, so I'm gonna turn you guys a little bit down. Moved. Now I forgot I have to put some more of this on. So I don't have any eyeshadow primer right now. So what you can do is always use concealer or foundation, whichever you choose. and it works out pretty well. Might have used a little bit too much on that eyeball. And I also have mascara on because I just did a couple layers of mascara for work because, you know, sometimes I'll wear all of my makeup to work. I usually will wear foundation, powder, bronzer, and blush and eye mascara. But yeah. So now I'm gonna just whip out my e.l.f. Ultimate Neutrals palette as always. Might be pretty shocking if I used anything else. And I think I'm just gonna use it's gonna be like a brownish smoky eye. So I'm just starting off with, I see none of these are named. Real great job, e.l.f. But it's a darker brown, which is what we're going with. I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Maybe this will be more of like a technique video because I can't show you exactly how to get it because I don't know the names. But, yeah. So we're just going to do that. And I kind of went up and over my lid just a tad, which is fine because you're going to cover it anyway. And I'm using this eyeshadow brush from Icings because I'm lame like that. And then we're going to come in and get some purple with sparkles because I really enjoy the purple. And you can use this for a holiday look as well. And I'm just going in the crease with that, but like the outer corner crease, like not the inner. Because that's where it gets smoky. Alright, so then we're going to come over here and find the dark color I want, which is a dark purpley brown with glitter in it. And we're going to just do that. And I know what you're thinking, Marcy, why do you look like you have a black eye right now? Or half a black eye? Because it's 60 new. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to stay this way. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah! Okay, so now I'm going to come back and find a little bit lighter of a brown and go back over that. So that way, there's that. So it blends that just a tad. And then I actually have this, throwing things now. I have this lovely blush brush, foundation brush. It's just a little crappy one. I'm actually not going to put anything on it. I'm just going to go like this. And just kind of brush this, which blends it. So it's not, you know, super, super crazy. Because I'm not down with that. Right. Now, this is a lovely tip I learned from somebody I can't remember on YouTube forever ago. To not ever, any fallouts that get on your face, don't ever go like that because then you just smear. I just take my powder brush, put some powder on there, and they're gone. So what I'm going to do now is come back to my brush that I used for my crease, and we're going to just re-crease the color of that a little bit because, you know, it was sparkly, now it's not, and I'm disappointed. I like the sparkly. And then we're going to find a little bit lighter of a sparkly here and go in the inner corner because I like the sparkly. Did I say that? Yeah. And that one's just a little bit more neutral. You can't even tell that it's sparkly because you guys are far away. Then I'm going to take just this little regular sponge applicator and we're going to come down here and get the same dark color we used. Sometimes I'll use, and we're going to put this on my lower lash line. Sometimes I'll use an angled eyeliner brush for this, but today I'm not. I'm also going to get some eyeliner up in there. I just wanted to add a little bit of the same color so it kind of blends down. Oh my goodness. And when you're doing that, you kind of want to make sure that it goes up into this corner, like, area, like it just goes around in one single thing instead of being like harsh lines, because you don't want harsh lines. Harsh lines are harsh. Who knew? Let me just say, Mom, if you're watching this, this palette is like the best thing to ever happen to me. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to actually take the blender again and just do it one more time, because I think I got some of this. Okay. And I'm going to use a lighter color, which is like a sparkly, just cream colored, which is what I use in my inner corner to a degree. I start, you know, where it, like, it makes the little corner shape. And then I go up partially, so it goes to like right here. And then we can take whatever other color I want to use for this shit. Is that too dark? Maybe. I'll use that one. And then we can just bring that up and over a little bit. And this one's just a tan. But then we're going to come back and do this slower and slower. And then I'll actually stick white in the actual crease. But yes, another reason I'm kind of leaning toward, I mean, I've been liking the purples, and I've been trying to use like purples and cranberries and stuff because I saw so many people use them in tutorials and whatnot last year, and I loved it. So I was like, I gotta do this, I gotta get me some of this, so that's what I'm doing. And now I'm also gonna just touch up my eyebrows, because now that I've got all this dark makeup on, you know. And it's after work, you know, 6.5 hour day. Okay, so I will have a separate eyebrow tutorial later after I dye my hairs and figure out exactly how I do my eyebrows, because I do them different like every day. And I also, for my eyebrows, use like a pinky color, and I go up underneath the arch right here just to highlight my arch so it looks lovely. And yeah, so it kind of all blends together. And then what I'm gonna do is go to my eye stuff, and I do the eyeliner last. Why do I do the eyeliner last? So that way I'm not messing it up with this. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, and yes, I know this is probably a no-no because I have mascara on, but I only did like 2 layers while they were wet this morning. So I should be okay. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to reopen it up with my 3D volume. Woo! Yep, 3D volume. Just to kind of get it wet a little bit. And then I'm going to use my Rimmel London